Hey there, everybody, this is Evan Rogers. We are. Hey there, everybody, this is Evan Rogers. I'm coming at you with another NHK Easy News article. This one is finally not about the coronavirus for sure. This is more about the riots going on in America. The previous videos that we just did were the Yomiuri Shimbun, apparently Kodomo for kids. Very difficult and quite interesting subjects for children. This is simply the NHK Easy News. This one says, アメリカで黒人が亡くなった問題、バンクシーが絵を描く. Alright, this was June 8th, 2020, for any of you in the future who are watching this. And this is about Banksy, some artist guy, I guess he does graffiti art. And there's a video here, very difficult Japanese. We probably won't do it, it's very high level, but maybe. アメリカで黒人が亡くなった問題. The problem that, or the situation, the problem, the issue, 亡くなった. This is another way of saying deceased, passed away, gone away. The offspring, passed away. And let's see who got passed away. It was a kokujin ga. So a black person died in Japan. The problem that a black person died, did I say in Japan? I meant to say in America, because it's right here, America de. Evan, speaker de English. And then that's sort of the topic of it. It says, America de kokujin ga nakunatta mondai. The issue that a black person died in America, or... see, this could be plural, it could be singular. It might be black people die in Japan. The issue that, in America. The issue that black people die in America. Banksy ga e o kaku. Banksy draws a picture. E is a picture. Kaku, the kanji for kaku is to draw is different than the kanji for to write. So they didn't put the kanji there because it's much more difficult. Banksy ga e o kaku. He drew a picture. I always find that funny. It's like, he drew a picture. Hey guys, racism solved. I understand the sentiment, and I'm glad he's touching on the issue, but it's kind of like Norman Rockwell. All of those excellent drawings that he did. I'm sure it's changing someone's opinion, but I don't know. I mean, I don't know how you're going to change someone's picture or someone's heart through a picture like that. That'd be interesting. Hey, if you're out there and you were a racist and then you saw this picture and then you were like, you know what? I need to stop being racist. That'd be great. I'd love to hear from you to see this. Anyway. 5月にアメリカで白人の警官が黒人の男性を捕まえるとき、足で首をよく押したため、男性は亡くなりました。You might recognize a lot of these words from the previous Yomiuri Shimbun things that I just put out actually over the last 3 days. We'll see when I get these ones loaded up, but it was the last 3 days from my perspective, right now perspective. You're going to see a lot of the same vocabulary. And so I have a Quizlet card that you can use, and hopefully you remember all that. I put those videos, I think, in both the NHK playlist and also I made a new one. It's called Above N3. So I felt like that article was probably above the N3 level. These NHK articles, I think, are N3 and slightly above, but in general, this is what you should expect at the N3. Anyway. Gogatsu in May, so the knee particle tells us when it happens. America de, that's the location of action. What is the action? The action is going to be tsukamaeru. Notice how I didn't go all the way to the end of the sentence. Because I'm pretty sure that the action that they're... technically, nakunarimashita also happened in America, and that's very accurate. I'm just going with tsukamaeru for now. It's definitely a verb of action. Tsukamaeru is to catch somebody, like a police officer catching a robber. The toki after tsukamaeru is when. So when they caught somebody. It's not in the past tense, but it will be in the past tense with the nakunarimashita. So when they caught a danse, when they caught a man, what kind of a man? He was a kokujin no danse. So when they caught a black man, who did? The hakujin no keikan. When a white police officer, or possibly plural, when white police officers caught, and we all know this is a singular because I'm sure we all know the news by now. George Floyd was only one man. Kokujin no dansei o tsukamairu toki. So upon or when the white police officer, maybe plural police officers, caught a black man. They don't say his name, I guess. Yeah, there's no George Floyd mentioned here. Ashi de with their legs, kubi o. So the kubi is the neck. So with ashi is with legs. So notice they don't talk about knees. They don't talk about they just use ashi. Ashi de kubi o tsuyoku oshita tame. Let's pause right there. This tame here is because of. Usually tame or frequently tame can mean for the purpose of. However, here it is it's giving a reason. So this is because of. It can operate like because of. So for the purpose of, the purpose being the reason why. Very similar ideas there. Oshita. Oshita is pushed. Past tense. Pushed. Okay, so ashi de with their legs. Oshita, they pushed kubi o. What did they push? They pushed the neck. Tsuyoku oshita. They pushed difficult with strength. Tsuyoi is the verb for strong, or sorry, the adjective for strong. You change that e to a ku and you get strongly, with strength, something like that. Something with strength, strongly. If you put an ly after strong, that is what tsuyoku means. That works for any e adjective. Change that e to a ku and you turn it into an adverb. Okay, so in May, in America, a white police officer caught a black man, and when they did that, when they caught the black man, when they were capturing, when they caught the black guy, they pushed strongly on his neck with their legs. And then this time is like because of that, or so, or then, I mean, even then, Dansei wa, as for the black guy, not the cops, the black guy, wa nakunarimashita. The black guy passed away. I shouldn't say the black guy, it just says the guy, the man died. And this is an accurate statement. I'm surprised they didn't just give us the kanji for Hiza, because it was with his knees. Okay, but then it just goes into kono ato, after that. Kokujin o sabetsu shiteru to itte, sekai juu de takusan no hito ga demo o okonatte masu. Okay, okonao. Notice the kanji is the same kanji as iku, ikimasu, to go. However, this is to perform, or to it's do, but in a performing kind of way. And I don't mean to suggest that these demonstrations are a performance, but I hope you can see how. I hope you can see how they are kind of like a performance. That comes out wrong, but you're literally going out and showing yourself and displaying your idea. That's kind of like a protest. That's kind of like a performance, right? I hope you can see how that kind of works. Anyway. So they're performing demonstrations. Demo o okonattemasu. They have been, or they are performing. This was the 8th, so this was 3 days ago? Maybe 4 days ago, because the way that the NHK news site works. So about half a week ago, I think the demonstrations were cooling off by then. I'm going to call this, but then again, I think they were doing stuff in like France and England. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, I have so many comments to say, but I don't want to say them because then people will murder me for having a non-orthodox opinion. All right. Hito ga demo okonattemasu. I'm going to translate this as they have been. I'm trying to decide if I want to translate this as have been performing demonstrations, or if I want to translate this to they are demonstrating. That's what I'm trying to get at with the okonattemasu. It could be either, just the problem is that I don't know, depending on time. I should have done this last week, but hey, I'm a busy boy. Okay, so takusan no hito ga demo o okonattemasu. Many people are performing demonstrations, or are demonstrating. I'm just going to use the term demonstrating for that. Have been demonstrating, are demonstrating. And then where are they demonstrating? They're demonstrating sekai-juu. Sekai-juu de. The de particle tells us where the action of okonattemasu is taking place. Where is it taking place? It's taking place in the sekai-juu, throughout the world. Sekai, world, throw that Jew on there. That's funny because I just said that and this is like a racially tinged thing. Jew as in the kanji for Jew, not the religion who no hatred towards Jews. This is just funny. Like I'm laughing my butt off. There's no way to not offend anyone. All right, Sakaiju, throw them Jews on top of the world, and what do you get? You get demonstrations across the world. Oh, I'm gonna get downvoted to oblivion. It's not even a mean joke. Come on, guys. Don't kill me. Don't kill me, guys. All right. Don't apologize to the mob. All right. Throughout the world, many people are demonstrating. Why or how? Let's talk about how, okay? I've talked about how the de particle operates similar to the te form, and usually the de particle might tell us how something's happening. All right. So this ite is a te form of a verb, and it means say. So we can say like they're demonstrating throughout the world, saying. How are they doing it? They're saying this stuff. They're saying 黒人を差別してると言ってる. They are saying people have been discriminating against black people. Okay, so 差別 is literally discrimination, and then the verb with suru on it is going to be, you know, discriminate. Discrimination obviously comes from the verb discriminate. So obviously, 差別 being discrimination, 差別 suru must be discriminate. And then what are they discriminating? And then in English, we add the word against. So you might be tempted to put a ni here. And I'm wondering if in Japanese, if we put a ni there, it'd be okay. 黒人を差別してる. They have been discriminating against why am I always saying Japanese people? Japanese people and the Jews, apparently. Against black people. They have been, or they are, whoever they are. There's no subject listed here. I'm sure they're talking about in general. So anyway, after this, kono ato, you're discriminating against black people. People say, demonstrating. A lot of people have been demonstrating. Saying. So, Sakaiju de, throughout the world, a lot of people have been demonstrating, saying somebody, the amorphous you, are discriminating against black people. So indeed, notice how they went with the verb here. I mean, I don't know exactly who is doing the discrimination, and I'd be curious to see who the author of this article, who they never give an author. Anyway, somebody's discriminating against black people, the demonstrators are saying. That was the first video. I hope. Sorry about the whole rant thing. Maybe I'll just edit it out. I'm not sure. Maybe I will edit it out, and if people want to hear the rant, I'll put it in for another video. Apologies. It's just this is tough times, and it's very strange. I hope you have a happy dappy day. We're gonna continue this next video. Peace out. Hey everybody, if you're looking to support me, which probably nobody really is, but if you are. The best thing you can do is share this, subscribe, hit the like button, all that sort of good stuff, because the best way to get anything going on with this channel is to let other people know it exists. Other than that, you can go to Patreon and get whatever I post up there, which is bonus stuff about Wa versus Ga. There's a whole kanji packet, JSL practice conversations. There's a whole bunch of stuff. Oh, 77 posts. Wow. I've actually done a lot. And it's only 3 cents a day. Furthermore, I have started a Teespring. I can't have that little banner like you see for other YouTube people. They have that little banner underneath and you can click on them because I don't have enough subscribers, which is why I would love for you to share this video and try to get a bunch of other subscribers. But if you go to this link, which is down below, you'll find the Kokorozashi merchandise. All of these come in multiple different colors. The letters themselves are black, but everything else is different colors. We got shirts. We got cell phone stuff. We got nice t-shirts. We got leggings. I think, legit, if I were a girl, I would buy these leggings. I think that looks really cool. It came out perfect, I think. Anyway, we got mugs. We got all that sort of stuff. I've made the prices. I know this looks expensive, 32 bucks. Everything's profit is very low. They wanted me to charge you guys like 50 bucks for like these things. Like I've lowered the price on everything from the suggested price. Some of these I've lowered by half. Like, they were like, the suggested price is $50. And I was like, we can do 25 and I'll still make a profit. So if you want to get something cool and you want to support me, Teespring's the place to do it. Yeah. Educational stuff, Patreon, cool stuff, Teespring. Have yourselves a happy day every day. Peace out. To me, timeout, legit, like, I hope I can say this without being murdered by the mob. Who exactly is doing the discrimination? The problem is that right now it's like it's systemic oppression by them. And it can't be systemic because I don't see any laws in America that say, let's just all go kill black people. It's a law now. That used to happen, and I'm not denying that, but right now I don't see those laws. And if you show me one, I'll be happily to demonstrate against them. But who's doing the discriminating? And that's the issue that I have. Because if it's all white people, then you're the racist, or not you, obviously you. But if someone is saying white people are discriminated against black people, but you can't show me a law saying that, then aren't you a racist for identifying the white and black division? I mean, anyway, like, I mean, my whole take on this issue has been a person has done something horrible to another person, and the first person has been arrested almost, I mean, relatively immediately. I mean, for the justice system to arrest somebody in a few days, that's actually very impressive. And he's going to spend the rest of his life in jail almost certainly. There's video evidence of him doing horrible things. So, I mean, he's going to spend the rest of his life in prison. I mean, what exactly are we burning down targets for? I mean, if you're mad because a black guy died, that's fine. And I agree with you, that shouldn't have happened. But they're saying that it's like systemic oppression against black people. And I don't know. Show me the laws and who's doing it all. Anyway, I'll stop soapboxing here. That's my issue with everything. A bad guy did something bad and he got arrested. I mean, that isn't that what that's what a legal system's supposed to do, isn't it? So if you identify as a white person attacking a black person, you're the racist for seeing the race. Does that make sense? If you say a white guy did something bad to a black guy, you're the racist, aren't you? Anyway, I'm going to stop ranting.